No way. That's great.
We landed on the moon!
Jim Carrey has a special kind of magic, a genius for taking a scene and making it his own through improvised moments that add unexpected humor and depth. Today, we're counting down the top times Jim Carrey went off script, showing why he's a master of spontaneity. Let's dive in, starting with Ace Ventura. When nature calls, Jim Carrey brought out the absurdity right from the beginning. When introduced to the African Wachati tribe, Ace makes the culturally wrong move of sneezing directly on a tribesman.
They have lived in the same state for thousands of years. They did not know about disease until the white man came.
Jim sneezes in the tribesman's face, then looks around with exaggerated nonchalance, oblivious to the offense. This sneeze was entirely Jim's idea. It was meant to show just how hilariously clueless Ace can be.
Have you ever seen that? They're hideous. Lifeless, beady eyes, clawed feet, huge grotesque wings, fangs.
And if you think this is wild, just wait until you see what he does with a simple drink in Dumb and Dumber. Another one of Jim's simplest but funniest improvisations comes from Dumb and Dumber. In this scene, Lloyd stops by a convenience store and casually greets two men with big gulps, huh?
I work 40 hours a week. Here, I'm gonna go to the store.
Okay, just get the bare essentials. This'll last of our dough.
Hey,
In Kick-Ass 2, Jim plays Colonel Stars and Stripes, a rough-around-the-edges vigilante. Before a mission, he tells his team to try to have fun, delivering it in a way that feels half serious, half encouraging.
Insect man, I want you right behind me. Everybody else, spread out, catch the strays. Oh, and try to have fun. Otherwise, what's the point?
Jim delivers the line, then improvises a quick taunt at a criminal, using his dog to intimidate him. The mix of humor and grit in this scene made Colonel Stars and Stripes unforgettable.
your shorts? Yeah. I'm gonna wipe my ass with your face.
You're gonna pay for what you did to my dad.
But don't get too comfortable, because Jim's next role brings a classic character to life in a way only he could. Meet the Grinch. Next, Jim's portrayal of the Grinch and how the Grinch stole Christmas brought many improv moments, one of which is his infamous dinner with myself line. When listing his plans for the evening, he sardonically notes, dinner with myself.
5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing.
Jim reads his schedule, throwing in lines like, dinner with myself, can't cancel that again. This line was all Jim, adding humor to the Grinch's loneliness.
All dreaming, sweet dreams without care, when he came to the first little house on the square.
Welcome to Whoville, Mac.
If this Grinch moment made you laugh, the next scene might just pull on your heartstrings. Let's see how Jim surprises his sons in Me, Myself, and Irene. Jim's spontaneous request for kisses leaves his sons surprised, but they go along with it, creating a wholesome yet comedic moment. This improvised bit shows Jim's ability to create relatable, funny family moments in even the most absurd situations. Speaking of absurd, you won't believe how he interacts with his dog in The Mask.
Out of here. I don't want to have to bust a cap. Kisses? Daddy.
The Mask gave Jim the chance to interact with his dog, Milo, in creative ways. In one improvised scene, Milo tries to play tug of war with some stolen money, and Jim's frustrated reactions are gold.
No. Stop it.
I'm coming! Okay, I'm coming! I'll be right there!
Jim wrestles with Milo over the bag, then tries to coax him to bring it back. This improvised back and forth showcases Jim's ability to create chemistry with anyone, even a dog.
One last kiss.
From the real Dorian.
But if you think that was funny, wait until you see what he does with a newspaper headline in Dumb and Dumber. In another Dumb and Dumber classic, Lloyd reacts to a newspaper headline about the moon landing, saying, "We landed on the moon."
No way. That's great.
Jim's exaggerated excitement over the moon landing adds a funny twist to the scene, highlighting Lloyd's innocence. This was all Jim's idea, turning an otherwise minor moment into a comedic highlight. It just shows his ability to spot comedy in any situation.
Do you know where she lives?
Yeah, her family has the big place up on Alpine Drive.
Alpine Drive? Big place?
But let's change gears for a darker, quirky twist with the Cable Guy. In The Cable Guy, Jim's character Chip Douglas accidentally loses his lisp after getting punched. Instead of calling cut, Jim improvised, using his new voice to comedic effect.
You're gonna have to do better than that, Steven!
Jim, after the punch, announces in a lisp-free voice, "I can talk normal now." It's a subtle touch, but perfectly fits Chip's quirky personality.
My dad was there, but he might as well have been away.
That's tough. You must have a lot of abandonment.
But speaking of quirks, Jim's next move in How the Grinch Stole Christmas is all about the little details. Right after the dinner with myself bit, Jim improvises a flawless tablecloth pull, leaving all items perfectly in place. When he realizes everything stays on the table, he knocks them over intentionally. Jim pulls the tablecloth and everything stays. His reaction is priceless, as he then swipes everything off the table. This happy accident blended Jim's physical comedy with quick thinking. Each of these moments reveals something different about his improvisational genius, and we're lucky to have witnessed them all.
Hot crowd, hot crowd. I believe I'm here to accept.
From iconic lines to unforgettable gestures, Jim Carrey's improvisations have left a lasting mark. His talent for going off script has given us scenes that are both hilarious and deeply memorable.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Jim's gift for spontaneity is what makes him a legend of comedy, and that's why Jim Carrey remains one of a kind. Here's to the unpredictable, the unplanned, and the unforgettable moments that show us the true magic of improvisation. If you loved this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to keep up with more iconic movie moments and the stars who bring them to life. Share your favorite Jim Carrey moment in the comments, and let us know who you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.